Resurrect the child within and marvel at creation. And watch your dreams grow full again as you take a new direction. And if you take slower steps, let small things give you pleasure. Tomorrow you'll appreciate these lessons you endeavor. Through the eyes of a child, and faith as my guide, I can run to heaven with arms open wide. Through the eyes of a child, with the innocence of youth, I have found freedom and the spirit of truth. Through the eyes of a child. Through the eyes of a child, and faith as my guide, I can run to heaven with arms open wide. Through the eyes of a child, with the innocence of youth, I have found freedom and the spirit of truth. Through the eyes of a child. Of a child. Thank you. Thank you. And now I believe we have our young ones coming up. Lynn, the young one? Yes.
Come on now. There you go.
Should I be up here too?
Sure. Why not? Alrighty. So a few weeks ago, these guys drew what harmony meant to them. So guys, can we show the congregation what we all drew? Might be there somewhere. So you guys can just briefly explain what you have drawn, or just what harmony means to you in general. If you don't want to share, that's totally fine too.
I drew a world and then everybody in the world holding hands. I drew people sharing things. I drew people holding hands. I drew people that they're saying that they love harmony. I drew my mom, dad, and brother. I drew people sharing pizza.
Well, thank you guys so much for sharing what harmony means to you. You can go back to your seat.
Hi, we're the Uniteens. Unit team. And
Names do not matter.
And today we're going to be talking about differences. I think that differences are good, that we can celebrate our differences, and that we can learn from others' differences. For example, someone might love salad, and like my mom, and then she said it, and then she made it for dinner, and I said, "This is pretty good with some ranch."
And I like raisins.
Yeah, they're good.
So we have an activity. Turn to the person next to you and find one singular difference as fast as you can. Go. Done.
Okay. Okay. Now we're going to celebrate our differences. I like salad.
I like raisins.
Yay!
Okay, now turn to that same person next to you and find 3 similarities. But they can't be stuff like we're both human or we both have shirts on. But stuff like we all go to CPS or
We all play harmonica. Have at least one.
ready, go.
Okay. We did these activities to show that everyone can connect, even if we have a lot of differences, and that we can learn from those differences from others. And now we're going to have a dance party to celebrate our differences. Celebrate good times. Come on.
I like raisins.
Celebrate good times. Come on. And now let's invite up the wild viewers.
Nope.
Oh, what a boring commute.
I know. Let's call Julian and Mia.
Oh, okay. Here, you call him for me.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it. Okay.
Traffic is the worst.
Yeah, so tedious.
I am.
Ring, 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 ring.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
why is she calling?
Nothing much. Just kind of like we're trying to drive home. It's really boring. And honestly, I'm really tired. I'm really hungry.
You're hangry?
Ooh, Julian.
And honestly, I have a lot of homework, and I really just want to know where I'm going to college.
You know, Zoe, maybe you should think more positively. You create your experiences by what you choose to believe.
Wait, isn't that like Unity Principle number 3 or something?
Yes!
What a nerd. All right. I know, but that can just be so hard to remember sometimes, you know?
As long as you try.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
Oh my god, I'm going to die.
Oh, that was a close one.
I'm sure you didn't almost die.
What happened?
Some imbecile just slammed on their brakes. You know, it's always the person in the back's fault in a rear end.
Well, I'm sure they're not an imbecile.
God's divinity is in everyone. Everyone is naturally good.
I guess, but that's hard to remember.
Yeah, but as long as you try, it'll be a lot easier to see the good in people.
Red light, red light!
Oh, Julian.
Zoe?
Wait, were you the person I was mad at while I was driving?
You the person I was mad at?
Well, I mean, how can I be mad at him? Like, we're best friends. Like, I can't be mad at you, right?
You're not an imbecile, Zoe.
Thank you. I mean, but thank you, but you're gonna like pay for all this, right?
I mean, you did say the person in the rear is at fault.
I mean, I'm not the one that didn't see the red light.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
He got you.
He did, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I'm sorry about this, but you are gonna pay for this, and I'm glad that we're both okay.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Aww.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you.
Minuscule.
So in our skit, we show that we don't have to agree with everyone about everything in order for there to be harmony in the world. We can accept each other's differences like we did in the skit. We decided that while we have a problem that needs to be fixed, we aren't going to let that harm our friendships with each other.
When we were planning the service, like Skip said earlier, a topic we discussed a lot was how we can be friends or be friendly with those who have different views than us. The examples that were brought up were mostly like political in essence, but but the ideas were not limited to that. What I realized from that discussion was that the world we live in today, opinions can be extremely polarizing and really tear people apart. Families and friends can be divided over political convictions or other decisive topics. What we concluded from that discussion was that it's okay for not everyone's views to be identical, and they can still get along. And we don't all have to be one and see eye to eye. Really, what is important is for us to respect each other and listen to the things others have to say. When we do this, we can be in harmony with those around us, even in the face of a vast dispute.
So just going off of that really quickly, we chose the theme of harmony instead of unity because off this discussion, you know, what was a big realization for me was that like, I was like, oh my God, like we're so like, I don't agree with anyone, like, it feels bad. And then like, we kind of got to the point where it was, we were saying, wait, like it's okay that we don't agree with each other. I mean, it sucks and it feels like the world is ending a lot of the time, but, you know, it gives us, we chose unity because unity was like oneness, and we chose harmony because, or we chose harmony over unity, excuse me, because whereas unity means like oneness and like homogeny, like harmony means like many and altering, but all still creating something really beautiful.
So thanks so much for coming. Next, I believe we have the collection.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I know that like we ask a lot of you guys throughout the year. We ask for money, we ask for time, we ask for teachers. But you know, we do this kind of stuff to show you guys that like this is what it's all going for. We appreciate everything you guys have done for us, because with your money and with your support, we like can create and foster this experience at Unity, which is really special to all of us. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. This is like an Oscar speech. Okay, one more thing. I just want to, on behalf of all of the kids here, I just want to thank all of our parents. You guys, okay, nope. Thank you.
So next we have the collection and tithing.
So, what did you think of our kids? Oh my God. What a special group. Get up off your feet and give these guys a hand. Come on now. Give them a hand. Yeah. Thank you. Come on. Yes. We have a wonderful group of kids here, and as you can see, they're very special in just so many ways and very grounded in principles. Well, I wish I had been grounded like that at that age. Yes. So it's a wonderful experience. Our YOUs, our uniteens, our unitots. Did you hear that song from Maxine? Oh my God, it touched my heart. Just a very beautiful time and a beautiful opportunity for us to share with our kids. And now we come to that time in our service where we give. So remember why we give, so that we can continue to have programs like this at our church, and so that we can continue to touch the people we love and our community. So I want you to take out your offering, and I want you to put it in your left hand and cover it with your right. And we're going to say an offertory blessing together. Divine love, richly flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am grateful for the blessings of this day. I am grateful for the blessings on the way. And so it is.
All right, we're going to do a little thank you for this day, and the YOU youth are going to join us. We have another one right behind you. Here we go now. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My health, thank you for my health, Spirit. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my health, Spirit. Thank you for my health. My radiant, my radiant, my radiant health. My radiant, my radiant, my radiant health. My wealth, thank you for my wealth, Spirit. Thank you for my wealth. Thank you for my wealth, Spirit. Thank you for my wealth. My opulent, my opulent, my opulent wealth. My opulent, my opulent, my opulent wealth. This day, thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. All right, YOU, thank you so much.
So just a wonderful time for us to come together and share this moment with our kids. We have some great services that are coming in the upcoming weeks. So be sure to show up, because it's just going to be fantastic. We want to send out our prayers and blessings now, allowing ourselves to be open to giving out into the world as we have been given to. So we send blessings out now. We send blessings to Kelly and to our youth department, to our staff, and all of our volunteers, for all the great help, all of our committees and our board. We just send love for the people of our world as well. So let's just take this time. Let's take a deep breath and become open to and receptive to the Spirit of God that is living in and through us. And we say thank you, Mother, Father, everything, God, for these gifts that we received today. We know they come from those who love you and who are open and receptive to doing your will. We ask that you take these gifts now and return them in any way you see fit, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Touch our community, touch the people we love, and send forth our gifts to do great work. And repeat after me: I am a child of God.
I am a child of God.
I am awake to my good.
I am awake to my good.
I am blessed and highly favored.
I am blessed and highly favored.
Yay, God. Amen. Thank you.
Today's flowers are lovingly donated by Linda Tinson in memory of Jim Mitchum. To the music sound man extraordinaire, thank you for sharing part of your life with me. I will miss your presence. Rest in peace, Jim. Thank you, Linda. And now it's time to welcome our new visitors. Thank you for the gift of your presence. We're so glad that you were here today. We hope you enjoyed your experience. If you're new here, or if you're just returning after being away for a while, please raise your hand high. Anybody? There? Here. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, raise your hand. The people passing out flowers are members of our welcome team. And additionally, they'll give you a little clipboard and a free gift. So please fill out the attached visitor's card. And after service, a team member will greet you to collect the card in the Sunshine Gallery, which is to your left over here. The pet ministry is here each Sunday with pets in need of foster or forever homes. Please see Carol Stiegel for more information on how to take home a pet, like an orange tabby would be perfect, or otherwise support this wonderful ministry. Never be on stage with an animal. Never. You can stay connected to Unity Chicago by visiting our website at unitychicago.org and signing up for the e-blast. Please help us grow by leaving your review on Google, Facebook, or Yelp. We appreciate your support. And now let's welcome our youth ministry director, Lynn Williams.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Awesome. How'd I get so lucky? Sorry, Stan. This is the best job ever. I adore you guys. I love being here so much. And all of these wonderful beings that share Sundays with us are just absolutely incredible. I don't know how many of you have ever been up to the youth area upstairs. How many have been up to the youth area upstairs? Oh, well, there's still a few of you who haven't ventured into the upper echelons of the building. So I invite you to stop up before the service and say hi to the kids and get to meet them. And I bet a lot of you don't know that we have different rooms that we use. We have the Tiny Tots room, the Unitots for our little wee ones that are not quite ready to be in a more organized setting. They're here to play and be loved and get ready for the K to 3 age group. And we have a lot of K through 3 or third graders here today. Who's in kindergarten and up to 3rd grade? Oh, there's our kindergartner. Yes, our soloist. And how about 1st grade through 4th grade? Yay! Awesome. And then everybody starts to get really confused because we have Uniteens and we have YOU. So the Uniteens are the middle school, 6 through 11. Am I correct on that? Oops, right. What am I saying? That's why I keep Jake around. He's right on top of it. All right, who's our 6th through 8th graders? Hey. And Uniteens. We don't like to follow rules too much around here. So we have some kids that are just ready to be Uniteens, even though they're not in 6th grade yet. So we start kicking them upstairs too. So there's our transition guy, Willem. Okay, and then our YOU, which stands for Youth of Unity. So there they are. Awesome. Now, I don't know if you realize this, but we could not do this program if we didn't have our wonderful volunteer sponsors. And that's why we call them sponsors, because we don't consider ourselves teachers. We're here to facilitate and have the kids arrive and feel like we give them peace, a sanctuary, unconditional love. Do you feel unconditional love when you get here? Yeah, this is where you go, yeah, Lynn. Okay, thank you. We didn't rehearse that at all. Can you tell? So we want them, this is a unique place in all their crazy lives. They're running to lessons. They're doing homework. They're applying for colleges. They're learning to drive. Oh my gosh, I can't even. And they come here and we it's unconditional love. This is unity. This is where you come on Sunday and you just be, and you get to have a say in what you're going to be doing here, which is a pretty unusual thing. This is not Sunday school. This is not school. This is where they come to be and to explore and to grow. And without our sponsors, guess what? We wouldn't be able to do this program. And these guys, oh my gosh, words can't describe. We have Kevin Herndon here who, stand up, Kevin. I don't know if you were here this Sunday. We celebrated his 20 years of being with Unity here and in Michigan, right? 20 years, yeah, wow. And we have lovely Julia Garfield, who just joined us this year. She's with the YOU kids, the high school kids, and Kevin is with Uniteens, the middle school kids. And then we have the exceptional Skip Sams, who he's been, as he said, around 5 years, but he sings. I mean, he writes music. He's incredible. He just does it all. And then right behind him is the exemplary, angelic Angela Forthia, who is also Uniteen. Skip is the YOU, and Angela's with the Uniteens, with the slightly younger kids. And look, they don't look scared at all, do they? You know, when I first started at Unity, people said, oh, you've got all this background in education, you should come help with the kids. And I'm like, no, I don't know enough about Unity to help kids do Unity. But guess what? That's not a requirement. It's good that you know something about Unity, but you don't need to be scared. You can just come and play and have fun. And anybody who has a Sunday here and there that wants to come and hang out with us, please let me know. I would love, love, love to have you. Now, we wouldn't have the kids and we wouldn't have the program without the kids and the sponsors, but we definitely wouldn't have a program without the parents, because they kind of got it all started, right? I know you don't like to think about that, but they did. Kids don't want to know that part. So let's have our beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful parents stand up if we would, right? If you could. Yay! I love you, parents. You're the best. You're the best. This is probably not true, but I always think about them on Sunday morning when the kids are wanting to sleep in, going, come on now, let's go to Unity. And the kids are going, what? So they're the troopers that are out there, but they don't have to wake you guys up ever, I'm sure. Right? No. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so shall we have everybody come up now, because we're going to do our final song. Thank you. All right, so parents and sponsors, could you come up here and join us on this podium stage, whatever we want to call it, because we're going to sing for you. Oh, one quick thing while they're coming up. There is a reception for parents and kids in the library. So this will be parents and kids in the library after our service. All righty. I'm going to give this to someone who can sing.
This is a song that most you old people probably know. This is a song that most you old people probably know. I'd like to teach the world to sing. We're going to sing it once, and then we'd love it if you would join us after that. I'd like to build a world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand.
like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. Say that again. Oh, yes.
Everyone, we would like to do our prayer of blessing for everyone. So I think most of you know the words. You hold up your hands, and the children and the teachers and the sponsors will receive the blessing from you. And help me along. I will not lie. I took cold medicine last night. It hasn't worn off yet. So I was do I, don't I? I did. So anyway, so let's start us out. Who's got the prayer? Oh, it's up there. I love you. Thanks, Juan. All right, so here we go all together. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the Christ in you. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to hold hands.
Let's lead ourselves home. Weave us together. Weave us together in unity and love. Weave us together. Weave us together, together, and let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator. Family all are we. Let me walk with my family in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Yay, God! Yay, us! Happy Sunday, you.